Yeah, you know what it is. This is Fresh Fetty, Kate Gotti.
Yeah.
Got Millie here, Smack here, and Tiggy here. This is called No Distractions. You know what happened. We're going to have to get it cracking.
Thank you, Fetty, for that
Got the
introduction.
new for your latest action. Word on the street, we got the heat.
That's it. I like that. Yeah, that's it. I don't hear no more joints.
That's it.
So we on our joint today. This is our very first joint, official. And we need to talk about some shit. And we just gonna go off like this. What y'all think about this Kanye West nigga, man? This nigga's in the news all the fucking time for bad shit. What y'all think about this nigga back in the he trying to get
Kanye needs mental help. He needs somebody to check him in, man. He needs help.
That's
All the clout shit about him, but the man really need help. I feel bad.
you think he need to be checked in, Smack?
Definitely, he has a psychotic problem, bro. He has issues. He needs help.
I don't think no amount of help can help that nigga.
You gotta say his name right, man. That's Kanye West.
That's Kanye West.
You feel me?
Right. That's that boy. That's that boy out there taking that cotton.
I got a different perspective. I don't know.
What you feel, Fly?
What you feel, Flash?
It's like he knows what he's doing for the most part. A lot of people call him crazy, and I just think
I really ain't got
just
opinion on
itching to get about the situation. It's so publicized, you know. It's hard for him to express certain shit when you got the Kardashians,
Right.
and damage control. And it's easy for them to say he's crazy or he got mental health issues, which he might. I ain't gonna dismiss that.
Right.
But I just think that nigga kind of got a cry for help more than him being crazy or him being cool.
what I did. I can't even see what I did. My shit lagging on the
Right. But you think he got an alternative? What's his motive for doing all of that, Flash?
His motive?
What, for presidential candidacy?
I mean, it's all
What's his
publicity.
what he doing? What's his motive?
Can't really ask that about a lost kid.
It's all publicity, though, man. It's publicity. Isn't he working on the
The
album?
whole presidential race is a joke anyhow.
Oh, we know. I mean, we know that as us being black and Spanish, we know that presidential shit is a joke. But why would you admit into saying that you joined there to help Trump? Why would you try to help a nigga like that? You understand what I'm saying? What's behind that? Why would you even do that?
I mean, he's running $1 billion business. Trump's sort of also supporting big businesses. I mean, that sounds more like a personal thing to me versus anything else. You got to remember, you receive millions of dollars during the whole pandemic. So,
Yeah, talk up a little bit more, 40.
what happened?
I'll say talk up a little bit more.
You don't hear me?
Yeah, you're low.
we can hear you.
Low.
Just a little low on there. We couldn't get to you. But, I mean, you have your opinion. Everybody gonna have an opinion about it, but we're not gonna all agree on everything. But that nigga bugged out. To me, he just, I don't know.
I grant he do cool shit. He is doing a lot of cool shit.
He do.
I think, honestly,
but the thing about it, we know. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, Smack. Go ahead.
The thing is, because we've seen him be himself, and he's always been for his culture. He's always had that mind state. So something changed.
Once he got into that fashion shit, man, that's what I was gonna say. Once he started doing sneakers and clothing lines, and you ain't got the answer, Sway, that was it. Music wasn't a priority. Black people wasn't a priority. It's just, how can I get in this industry? And
Right. Let's not shadow the fact that he dissed Hov on the stage and he had black hair and Hov sent him away for 6 months. He came back with yellow hair. Concentration camp out.
But it's
came back with the yellow hair. He disrespected his boy that put him on. He disappeared. He came back. He was behind Trump. You know what I'm saying? Came back a total different person after he tried to play them on stage. If y'all noticed, I mean, that's what I noticed. He was on stage talking his own shit. Always been outlandish with his language or whatever, outspoken or whatever, but you going against the grain when a nigga puts you on and then you on stage trying to expose a nigga. Of course. So, I really think that he does a lot of shit. I mean, you can't label yourself good when you start talking about Harriet Tubman and you admitting to do stuff. I mean, well, how much attention you want? You know what I'm saying?
Slavery was an option.
Yeah, you just can't go. You're going too far, man. Right. It's but so much you could say for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Even Ray Lewis and them coon, they cooning got a limit on it. They got a limitation on it.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
But Ray Lewis been saved by the man many times.
Yeah, that nigga rape bitches in the yard. You know, Hall of Fame. So I mean,
yeah, Ray got a lot of degrees in cooning.
Ray know how to coon.
That's funny, man.
Yeah, I want to switch gears. I really didn't read up on why Nick Cannon got canned. Why he got canned? You know that
shit. He said some wild shit about the chosen
whatever
people.
they deem
saying like black people are the real Jews. Black people are the real Israelites.
Really?
Like, speak the truth.
I give a round of applause for that nigga Nick Cannon for talking the truth like that.
I mean, he still came back.
You already know when you start talking the truth, though, Chris, they're going to can you.
Yeah, I never liked that nigga. Now he got some balls.
I had you, man.
Salute to him.
He still came back and apologized and got on his knees, man.
Oh, he pop shit apologized.
That's what I didn't respect.
Yeah.
I didn't respect that.
You know, that's why he got canned.
Boo to your man. Funny for that. I ain't know he did that.
Yeah, I didn't respect that.
He had a rabbi up there trying to politic with him so that they can reach a common ground.
We did all that apologizing.
Yeah.
Nah, we don't do that here. If you're gonna say something, don't Kevin Hart it. Don't Kevin Hart it. You know what I'm saying? Don't Tracy Morgan it. Don't Kevin Hart it. Speak the truth. Keep the truth. That's it. Swallow it. Yeah. Be a man. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of people speaking, in boxing news, your man, I don't know if y'all know who Paulie Malignaggi is. Said that oppression and black people, that's just it's a myth. It's not nothing. It's not something that happened, and we just be acting like we need help. So Showtime fired his ass right away.
That's funny.
He said oppression of black people is a myth, and we basically. Slavery was never a thing. It's just something that we be begging for so we could get our way or whatever. So he don't agree with none of that, and he don't agree with anything that's going on now. So
how do you feel about that?
How I feel about what?
About what he said.
That it's a myth?
Yeah.
That nigga's a dumb motherfucker if he ain't read books and look at our history.
Yeah.
How can an Italian sit up there and say that that's a myth? Nigga, your ancestors got fucked by black people. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Do you think in 2020 that's an excuse?
That nigga's a fucking... That's just
an
not...
excuse. That's all they said. They use that excuse all the time for. They said we're lazy. We want handouts. We didn't get up off our ass and go out there and work and earn it like everybody else is.
I go out there and work and earn it just like everybody else in this motherfucking party. So that's bullshit.
That's it.
And I don't beg for anything.
That's so crazy when they always say like niggas supposed to get it from the ground up, pull up by your bootstraps and have the American dream when everybody else got a perfect head start. And they forget to realize, like, the reason why a lot of people is oppressed is because the same jobs that they say go get, you couldn't go get. You couldn't go in there and compete against a white man and they hire you.
Right.
Out of there just because you're black. I'm sorry, sir. There's no openings.
That's it. Let's don't sit up here and act like it ain't a difference. Like when I go up in front of that white motherfucker, he gonna give me the same opportunity quicker than the black dude. I mean, yeah, quicker than the white dude. Sorry, he gonna get a white nigga that shit first, no matter how hard.
Out talent.
We gonna outdo him, right? We gotta outdo him
10 times better just to get that.
Minority those gotta work 10 times harder.
Yes,
that's
sir.
it.
10 times harder for real.
I was actually listening to something.
That's it. That's why we made for all of us to have our own shit, even though we work.
It was about lower class, middle class, upper class.
Yeah.
And it basically was saying
The same shit.
So
and we all
saying if you upper class,
mm-hmm.
then you don't have to worry about doctor bills because you have good insurance or you got the money to cover certain things. Or you
that's upper class you talking about.
You don't got to worry about not paying your rent or whatever the case is.
Mm.
It's obviously there's a lot of perks with upper class. But it's saying about lower class, you have Medicaid, you have food stamps, you have all these programs, Section 8,
poverty-stricken tools,
welfare, everything that's given to you. So when it comes to middle class, it's the hardest class to be in because
you don't get the best of nothing. You in the middle. And which what I would think all of us is middle class, right?
You make the bare minimum, right? And the level that you're on, you don't qualify for Medicaid, you don't qualify for food stamps, you don't qualify for any, type of assistance. Always disrespectful. You don't qualify for any type of assistance. So it's harder to be in middle class versus lower class or upper class. And I found that shit really interesting.
Right.
And it basically was about a YouTuber who's from the Jacks in Tampa. And she started getting YouTube checks and food stamps cut her off simply because she made $30,000 in a month, which obviously is crazy.
Yeah, middle class always get effed, man.
But
you get effed. Right.
But she spoke her piece on how middle class is trash and upper class or whatever, or lower class, you don't get anywhere.
Right.
And her family actually came at her behind that, saying, how could you say that, that she'd rather be broke than to be middle class.
Why though? So she could get all the fucking perks of being poor?
So you could get all the perks.
But you're making $30,000 a fucking month.
No, well now she's considered upper class.
Right. You ain't gonna get. You can't ask for stamps and make $30,000.
No, of course not.
Right.
Obviously, she was finessing the system up until they caught on.
Oh.
Let me tell you the crazy part. $30,000 ain't no money, son.
A month?
Oh, no, I'm talking about a year. Like, there's people that make $30,000 a year.
No. A month, she's a YouTuber.
That's not middle class, then.
No, she rich.
Yeah.
You basic rich when you got that type of income coming in. You only not rich if you a dumbass with what you doing with $30,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? She's basically rich. She should be all right. But yeah, moving on from her and this Kanye West shit. 40 had to take a little break. I mean, it's crazy, but I'm glad we all aware of the middle class shit. We are aware of it because we all are in that bracket now. We not fucking dead poor, and we not super fucking paid. But we not getting shit. We don't get shit. Yeah, we don't get shit. We don't qualify to get shit, and we don't qualify to be rich.
Yeah, she was breaking down like.
I mean, we can qualify for certain things, but it just takes a lot more for us to be qualified.
Yeah.
To become qualified.
She was breaking down a lot of shit as to how to get homes, how not to get homes.
I think that's the biggest disconnect with rich people and poor people, man. It's just knowledge, son. If you knew the system and what it takes to really get a loan and to actually get one up and ownership,
then you would empower You would empower yourself.
That's what it come down to, man.
That's correct.
I mean, like Jewish communities can say and have a lot of power because they stick together. You can't.
And they own everything.
Exactly. They real estate. They own a lot of property. So for you to come at them crazy, all they got to do is say, all right, guess what? All this land and buildings we own, y'all ain't welcome.
Right.
Y'all can't come rent nothing.
Right. You know they hold the power to that.
Mm-hmm.
From getting fucking hacksawed by Joseph Stallion and Adolf back then to not owning fucking everything that we sit on and walk on.
It's everybody but blacks. Chinese, the same thing. They got the Chinese stores on lock. Muslims, the same thing. They got the corner stores on lock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the economy, black people ain't got shit.
We don't have nothing on lock.
Mm-hmm.
But the jails.
Got that filled.
Got the motherfucking jails filled. So, yeah. I mean, that shit is sad. Mm-hmm. But that's how it is. Your girl, Oprah.
Speaking of jails, I want to say welcome to my boy, Joel Santana. My nigga just came home.
Fresh out.
He got all his doms? Last time I seen that nigga, all that scissor ate that nigga doms out.
The nigga had the snack or two. Yeah,
all his front teeth, Millie, was gone. All that shit.
That's funny.
Wow.
Joel's the man, though, man.
Yeah,
Dipset.
I'm glad he home.
That's 40 part of town, nigga. Harlem World. Talk to them.
That nigga fixed his teeth.
Yeah, I hope he still got something, you know? He doing his thing. That 50 Cent clowned the shit out of him. He had them shits that them old people be having when they put it in a cup at night to soak their dentures.
Denture joints.
Then you take it out and it's just gums there. They got gums there. Yeah. That wasn't right. Your girl Oprah about to get blasted by the white people, man. She said that there's too much white privilege going on. Oprah Winfrey said there's too much white privilege going on, son.
I seen she paid to put up a poster in I think in Louisville, in Kentucky, where Breonna Taylor.
Yeah. You know they gonna
worse time because she got all them billions.
But you know why she's doing it though, right?
She's doing it for publicity because she just bashed all the black men for the last 2 years. Now she's talking about white privilege.
Yeah, because her name got dirty with that Kobe shit. With her and Gail, with the whole Kobe
situation. It did get dirty. It did, man. It did.
Yo,
the worst, man.
Y'all ever seen that documentary? I think it's called Fall of the Cabal or something, where they talk about all the sex trafficking and Obama ordering pizza, the Pizzagate shit, and how that's a code word for child traffickers when they ordering pizzas and hot dogs. They're really talking about little girls and boys. Y'all
Get the fuck out of here. What documentary was that? You know I'm up on shit like that. I need to hear that.
All of the Cabal, son. They were saying that shit. They said Hillary Clinton, all her 30,000 emails she deleted had all her messages with motherfuckers from Haiti. You heard of that shit?
I really believe that shit.
I like to have facts, but I also heard about the Hillary Clinton shit. Like everybody that was involved in that whole email scandal, all of them is dead, my nigga. Like everybody that was involved in it that got some kind of information.
Yeah, niggas is getting killed.
To them.
They finding niggas hung by a doorknob, son. How you hang yourself on a doorknob, my nigga? Son.
Nah, somebody did that. They pulled that together.
Nah, son, they finding people hanging from their doorknob, son.
Yeah, that's some shit going on there. They had to cover it up. You want to get her exposed? You know what I'm saying? You got to expose. You expose her. You exposing all them fucking people that's with her, celebrities and all of that.
Trillionaires.
Yeah,
there's a lot of money.
They all getting exposed, nigga.
Don't play that.
If they over there playing with kids and sacrificing.
Imagine somebody could get knocked off for like 5-10 grand and you fucking with a nigga that own about 20 billion.
Right.
Niggas is taking you out, son. Oh, you talking about us trying to expose us?
Yeah, your ass is out. They gonna cover all their tracks like a movie.
What?
You're not doing that to them at all. Yo, Billy, you had a nice question last time. 40, you wasn't here, so I want Millie to say it over. And he had 3 options for you. And I need you to tell me your options, man. That's a segment Millie got on a podcast, so he gonna lay it down to you. You let me know what you think. Millie, please ask this man.
Yeah, I would have had a new one ready. Stranded on an island. You know what I'm saying?
40, you listening?
Stranded on an island. You got 3 choices. Bad shorty, titties, ass, pussy good, but she HIV positive. All right? And then you got a ugly, skinny, scrawny, stink pussy bitch. Pussy smell like the living garbage truck water and sardines. You feel me?
Olives, man.
And then you got a tranny, whole gender change, pussy change, titties, everything fresh out the box, brand new.
I want to hear this shit because this nigga laughed when you said that shit. I'm starting to get scared right now, 40.
Yeah, who you got?
I'm straight on the island for how long?
You ain't coming on the island.
That nigga. Nah. 1, 2, or 3, man. 1, 2, or 3. HIV?
Am I making it out the island?
Nah, that's it. That's all you got left.
HIV, stinky cooch, or a man with a woman with balls. Yeah, woman with balls.
I'm wrapping my joint in a leaf, going HIV visual.
Talk to them. That nigga said people living a lot longer with HIV these days.
He going HIV. So let me get this. Wait, Millie, let me get some. Wait up, 40, let me get. Let me get this.
The leaf of aloe vera.
You gonna be on
leaf of aloe vera.
You gonna be on the island. You gonna be on the island, and you going choose to die later on.
Nigga, I ain't making it out regardless.
You can make it out. You go wash your hood off in the seawater after hitting that stinky coochie, nigga. Yo,
Nigga 40 said age places are living a lot longer these days.
Yo, you know what? That nigga might as well die in the pussy. That's what he's thinking. I'm gonna die in the pussy.
Nah, you up with that. That's a good perspective.
Yo, you know what? That shit was entertainment. Millie, you say you got another one? You can lay it off because that was the last one. That 40 ain't catching. You good?
I'm gonna stock them up though.
Oh yeah, we need that before we check out every time. We need one of those, man. Right. That's entertainment, man. 40, that was a crazy answer.
Oh, man.
Shit is funny. Oh, this nigga 40 is crazy, son.
Yo, Fetty, go ahead and close us out, man.
Yeah, close us out, Fetty, man. It's 11 o'clock. We good. So let's do this.
Yo,
Great show today.
You know what it is. We up here. It's lit. K Gotti.
Yeah.
Odi. Millie. Smack, we here. And this is called No Distractions. I hope everybody have a good night. Be safe with your families and all that.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Salute to everybody.
That's what it is. Love.
Good night, everybody.